I'm going to say something that would have sounded insane 6 months ago. Fanatics Sportsbook has quietly become one of the best sportsbooks in America. And the reason isn't just hype. It is the combination of daily promos and a reward system that basically acts like a rebate on your betting volume. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly why I now use Fanatics more than any other book, and the 2 reasons you still shouldn't make it your only sportsbook. Fanatics Sportsbook recently launched and still is very aggressive with their promos. Most days you can find the general profit boost style token plus additional sports-specific promos. This is one of the few sportsbooks where it genuinely feels like there's always something to take advantage of, if you're willing to put in a little effort and work. Now, let me preface this by saying, like I do in every single video, promotions vary by state and time, so always check those terms, opt-ins, and max wagers. For me, though, the main reasons Fanatics has become a top sportsbook for myself and is risen to that upper echelon tier, joining the DraftKings and FanDuels of the world, is simply their rewards program and their fan cash. Fan cash is Fanatics' loyalty currency. And it's essentially a 1-to-1 ratio with the US dollar in how it can be deployed in their ecosystem. In sportsbook terms, let's say I have $100 in fan cash. That can function just like $100 in bonus bet value when applied correctly. On top of that, Fanatics One status can unlock even more lucrative rewards and perks. Just take a look right here. And depending on what Fanatics One tier you're in, you can earn up to 10% fan cash back on bets whether they win or lose. 10% back on bets whether they win or lose. I mean, that's pretty good. Aside from that, Fanatics Sportsbook has really good promotional offerings, whether you're a new customer or a returning customer. Right now, they have a bet 20, get $200 in bonus bets instantly. In some states, in other states, they have get up to $1,000 back in fan cash over your first 10 days. And the beautiful thing is that you can use ProfitDuel to help maximize those promotions. So I highly recommend you go and grab yourself a ProfitDuel subscription while you're at it. But again, Fanatics is something for everyone, whether you're a new customer or a returning customer. And look, I'm going to be honest here. The market depth is pretty legit. Right now, they have all the major sports, plenty of props, and an extensive menu that looks and feels closer to the top sportsbooks every single week. They've improved fast, and the product is still clearly trending upward. The interface is clean and simple. I wish I could show you it on the desktop, but I'll get to that in a second. Fanatics Sportsbook is very easy to navigate. It's easy to build a bet slip, and the overall experience feels modern and intuitive. Now, the real cons for me, as you can see right here, number one, there's no desktop experience, unfortunately. It is a mobile-first sportsbook available on both iOS and Android, so they have no desktop experience. And for me personally, I love to bet on my desktop as I love to shop around for the best odds. I highly recommend you also do that. And it just makes that much easier for me, so I can't bet on Fanatics on my computer, but it is my number one used sportsbook, and I get a lot of frequent visits to their mobile app, which is great. The other con for me is, like a lot of sports books, if you're consistently winning and consistently extracting value, Fanatics can be quick to limit you. So just a heads up there. But honestly, Fanatics has personally become my favorite sports book to use. I think they excel in a few areas. Number one, they have really good promos, and they are frequent, whether they're boost, deposit match, you get a bonus bet back. Number two, they have a genuinely strong rewards program through Fan Cash and Fanatics One. And number three, they have a really clean and easy interface with a deep menu, just like the top tier sportsbooks, DraftKings and FanDuel. The downsides, as I just told you, there are just a handful of them, but they're prevalent, but they might just be important to me, right? It is a mobile-only sportsbook. There is no desktop experience, which sucks for me personally, and you can run into limits if you're consistently beating their numbers. But overall, Fanatics is officially top tier now, and for me, it is right up there with DraftKings and has supplanted FanDuel for me personally. Here's where ProfitDuel makes Fanatics even better, and it applies to every sportsbook, as you know. First, ProfitDuel helps you line shop so you can place the bet where the number is best, not just where the promo is loud. Second, we'll help you use all your Fanatics boost and promos intelligently and intentionally. Pick the right odds ranges and bet types so you're maximizing the boost instead of just guessing. And third, with Fanatics specifically, We'll help you think through that fan cash decision, when to convert, how to deploy, and how to avoid wasting it on bad lines. And if you are a new customer, we'll handhold you through every step of the way to show you exactly how you can possibly maximize the Fanatics welcome offer, which in some states is pretty lucrative. Bet 1,000, get 1,000, and you could expect to profit around $700 as long as you're listening to the ProfitDuel suggestions and recommendations. And look, if you convert offer into cash and go through our guides, we can confidently help you extract a lot of value from that Fanatics welcome offer. Look, as I said, Fanatics Sportsbook has quickly risen the ranks for me, and it is personally, right now, my favorite sportsbook. It is a 1A and 1B with DraftKings currently, and it has officially supplanted FanDuel, in my opinion. That's just my own, but look, I give you these honest reviews every single week. If you want more honest sportsbook reviews just like this one, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're doing one every single week for every major sportsbook in America. Comment which sportsbook you want to see next. And if you want help shopping odds and using promotions more strategically, I highly recommend you get started with ProfitDuel today. There's a link in the description to sign up.